Testing, mic check. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Testing. Nigga, how I'm gonna start talking, telling you if we ain't recording?
It's recording.
No, it's not. Welcome to the Aight So Boom podcast. I'm CT.
And I'm Lyric, and we appreciate you for rocking with us and tuning in to our first episode.
Well, we're gonna have real conversations, laugh, share our stories and opinions. And since this is the first episode, we feel like y'all should get to know us better.
So we're going to play a question game. We're going to take turns pulling cards, answering honestly, with a little context.
Aight So Boom. Is it better to be a kid or an adult?
I think it's really 50-50
Why is that?
because it's pros and cons to both.
But you have to pick. I'm gonna be honest. My childhood was pretty goddamn good, and I had bills and stuff, so I'd rather be a kid.
Yeah.
No, and ignorance is bliss. I ain't know what was gonna happen to me or anything along those lines, but
Yeah. I don't know. Because I just feel like, okay, you got your freedom as an adult. The stuff that your parents was like, just wait till you get older. Like you peep, like you got your wisdom.
but being an adult is so hard and so fast.
But when we was kids, it was so hard. It was like,
No.
you ruin my fucking life when they do some shit.
No. Being a kid though, right? I feel like being a kid, you ain't got no. It ain't like you know about bills. It ain't like we out here getting drunk or anything like that. But we're just having a good fucking time.
Yeah,
Being a kid.
I feel like you
no
don't have no
worries?
bills. You
No
don't have no
worries?
worries. Well, some kids got worries though.
It means no worries for the rest of our
Face
days.
ass.
Look at that.
No, but some kids don't have a childhood. So like some of us get worries.
That's true. Well, I can only give my background because that's the childhood that I've been around, and even people that's been around me, we all have the same background. It wasn't we went. I mean, we was in messed up positions, but we weren't. Like when people say struggle meal, you ain't know it was a struggle meal. It was just decent. Mama made pork and beans and hot dogs that day.
You weren't supposed to know it was a struggle.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So not knowing, ignorance is bliss. I love being a kid. I would rather. How many people you see gonna say, if you could start over, if I give you $3 million or you start over from 14, you gonna start over from 14, right? Because that kid time was fun. We had juke parties.
No, definitely.
We had a good time.
Definitely. I'll definitely start over. Probably for the college years though. Just so I get
that was your time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My time was in high school. I felt like my high school years, I had an amazing time. So that's why I say being a kid.
I don't know. I just feel like you do gain like another.
The things that I was doing as an adult, I was doing as a kid.
Oh, okay. Well, it is.
That'll do it. Sorry.
There it is.
Hey, mama.
So, okay, we put it right here.
Yeah, that was an icebreaker joint.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I know.
If you had the talent to play in any professional sport, which would you choose?
Football. Any professional sport?
Yeah.
That's my first love. I love football.
At what position?
At my height, well, my position was fullback, so fullback, linebacker, something like that.
Full back ass.
Yeah,
Okay,
facts. You
then.
see, I'm thick necked.
That's crazy.
Shit, I don't know. Oh, I did that. I knock niggas over.
Okay. Damn.
What about you?
Any sport, probably volleyball. I feel like. Oh, I fuck with softball too, though. I did play softball.
No word.
Yeah, for a couple
Okay.
years. So, but I fuck with volleyball.
So no, that was only. So it's only. Are we still doing these joints?
No, we can move to
We can go. Ooh, I'm about to die. Yeah. Who was the last person to see you cry?
Dang, that was a big jump.
Yeah, that's a big jump.
I don't know. Probably somebody at my maybe my cousin. Yeah, my cousin.
I think my wife was the last person to see me cry. So that's it. I mean, I can't remember what I cried about.
What you cried about.
I could go there. What I cried about was somebody I know was going through something like really, really like life changing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I ain't never had nothing close to me like that. That's why I'm like so optimistic in life. So that's why I cried, because you see something like that coming, it hits you different. So pause. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. We're good.
That's well. What is the most important lesson you learned as a child?
Damn. Don't wish to be grown. That's why I
you
said.
Didn't learn it as a child. You learned that as an adult.
What's the most important lesson I learned as a child?
Yeah.
Okay, I learned that as an adult. You're damn right. The most important lesson that I learned as a child was don't half step shit. Like, when you know you can do something, just do it. Cause then you mess around, make a bad decision, and then you're like, damn, I could have did that already. I know I could have, and I've been there. So, like, that's putting forth the effort to do anything in life, whether it's sports, academics, whatever it is. You want to push yourself to the most capabilities that you can.
Oh, damn. Most important lesson. I can't even think of one right off the bat.
Awkward silence.
No, I can't.
All right, so
I can't think of one right off the bat.
I'm going deep, right?
All my lessons, I feel like as a child, I was like immature or whatever. I didn't really learn it until the adult.
But that's
phase.
every lesson. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's everything. So, well, I did kind of learn that as a teenager. Well, but I had to grow.
Because you just immature. Like,
yeah.
Kids just so immature. You don't really get it until you hit real life.
This is so goofy. Let's not go here. Describe a time when you were being defensive and not open-minded. That's a good one.
I say I'm a very open-minded person, though.
I'm not going like, I be moody as hell, and I'm fucked up in the head.
Yeah, but
well, you got to describe a time. I can describe a time.
I was being defensive.
Just being like, overkill. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Wait.
I was younger, like being young and immature, you just kind of fly off the handle sometimes. And
so you haven't been defensive in your adulthood?
Let my family tell it. I have been, but I don't feel like I was being defensive. So I'm not going to put the situation that I think I wasn't being defensive. I felt attacked, so I gotta strike back.
Okay. I can't say specifically like a time. I can't remember, but it's probably I don't know. I can't even think of but I know it's been in adulthood though.
You look like it.
It definitely been.
You felt like
it's
it was the other day.
adulthood.
You just had a flashback. You felt like it.
No.
I definitely felt attacked. Again,
No.
people are always attacking me. I am not the problem. Don't let my family tell y'all anything.
The person
else.
that says I am not the problem is usually the problem.
That's what I'm telling you. It's not me. People just don't think the way I think.
No, I can be defensive. It just depends on the situation. I'm defensive about my son. I'm defensive about.
Oh, well, the kids is different. Yeah, it's mine. I bet. I got a story. My son in the basketball game. This is an AAU tournament joint. The coach did something I didn't agree with. I didn't agree with it. Sorry. So the coach says, "Oh, what happened was, oh, that's bad, or whatever." Because I'm that parent. I be overkill at the games.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, that's a bad call, folks. Like, do whatever. Then the coach said, "Pop, sit down." No, gee, I'm not going, bro. Now we gotta talk.
Oh wait. He said he did this in front of other parents
during the game. Sorry, we gotta talk. I walked over there. Not during the game. I waited because I was trying to be an adult. I waited because we were gonna have a man-to-man talk. I wasn't gonna do nothing crazy, but I could have chilled.
But you was defensive.
ASF.
Facing.
I'm telling you, like, I don't. Nah. You brought up the kid, so that was a triggering moment. Okay. And Punkin went there, so.
Go ahead. That was me.
Yeah, so it's your pool. Thick ass fingertip. Oh, she put that joint right there.
I don't think that doesn't count. I mean, it doesn't apply. It doesn't apply. I'm sorry, y'all. What is your biggest pet peeve?
Ooh.
I got a couple
I'm gonna do something that's not I hate seeing chipped nail polish.
Oh, really?
Hate it.
Judgmental.
Bothers me.
Single mom.
Oh my God.
Doesn't have time to get her nails done.
If it's chipped, just take it off. Gee, go get the
gel you can't just take off though. You gotta soak that off, and everybody ain't got time to sit there and soak.
Look, I said chipped nail polish. I understand the grown when it grows out. I get that. Right? That's what happens, right? It grows out. I get that because it still got the nail on it. But when it's chipped, and it's just polished, you got chipped nail polish, you walk around like the shorty, that's trifling. That's trifling.
You bogus, bro. You so bogus.
To me, you said to me. This is
you're right.
This is something. This is me. I think that's trifling.
That's crazy. See, if the roles were reversed, that you had to keep up with your nails and all of that every 2 weeks.
Hold on, listen.
When nails that went up from $25 to $60, $70 a paint job, yeah.
No, but
that we can't keep up with that.
Okay, but take it off. There's nail polish removal. I get on.
Usually people just wait till the next time they go to the nail shop.
But you know what it is, Pseudo? I have a thing about like dirty nails and stuff like that. So that really
that's why you was scrubbing it. Okay.
Right. You said how I wash my hands like a CNA. I do because
Yeah.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it's on me.
Oh wait, did I say? I ain't say my
Did you
first
say
one.
yours? Oh, I'm sorry. I went.
Nope.
I'm sorry. I went.
The biggest I have to say my biggest pet peeve is when people say, "Oh my effing God." Why put those two words together?
This is a dive.
I feel like that's so disrespectful. That's like top. Like it just does something. It just you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, how could you let that roll off your tongue? You know?
And that's your top.
That's one of my top.
That's one of your tops. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
on
sure.
me.
Go
It's on
ahead.
me. Ooh, this is a good one. If you had to name 3 life rules, what would they be?
That's a good one.
That is good though.
3 life rules.
Life rules.
Like what? Like make up 3 life rules?
Yeah. I got one.
Okay.
So, first life rule is live life to the fullest. Right?
Is that a rule though? Or is that a
I feel like this is what you should do.
mantra? What is it called?
Okay, you talking about okay. All right. Have sex before you're married.
Huh? Oh, okay. A rule?
Yeah, have sex before you're married. Because once you're married, it's like you ain't lived. I mean, you're there, and this is who you're going to be with for the rest of your life. Live a little. Okay, live a little before you decide to settle down. Have a childhood, like a really good time. Live your life. That's kind of saying, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like go do some shit. Get a passport.
As a rule. Okay.
We in America. Get a passport.
Yeah, but everybody ain't got money to get up out of America.
Get a passport. I'm just saying though.
Yeah.
So you can get around.
If they ain't got no money, they ain't going nowhere. Most people barely can get out of the state.
Graduate high school. That's a life rule. I think everybody should graduate high school.
Okay.
Everybody should.
But that is damn near rule. Motherfuckers get in trouble if you don't see your kid to school.
If you had to name, this is my have to names.
Go ahead.
Every one of them, I got she always shoot my dreams in. So I would go
high school, yeah.
Graduate high school.
He got a GP.
You dirty. And I don't. Graduate high school. Have sex before marriage. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, let me rephrase that. Have a whole phase. Have a whole phase before marriage. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Have a whole phase before marriage. And parasail. What's in your life?
Parasail?
That shit is amazing.
No, I do parasail.
That shit is amazing.
I do want parasail.
That shit is amazing. I love parasail.
Yeah, for sure.
I can do it on every vacation. I was salty my last vacation. I couldn't parasail. I was sick anyway. But
no, that's decent.
They said the waters was too choppy, so we couldn't.
Now, when you land in the water when you're coming back down.
No, on the boat.
Okay, so it always line up when you land back in the boat.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought people just land in the water.
No, I've seen some folks land in the water, and it was not good. But you kind of just go into it like that.
Okay.
Give me your 3 rules.
3 rules would be. Why can't I think of that? That's crazy. Yeah. 3 rules would be to don't go to college until your 20s.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a waste of time right after high school. You don't know what you want to major in for real, for real. Most kids, I ain't gonna say most kids, but some kids go just to get out the crib. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great answer. That was a thinking ass answer. You had time to like that was on your heart for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
That was on your heart.
Yeah, because I don't get that. That's a waste. Because then you get into a major that don't even make no money. Then you know what I'm saying. You don't really know. So yes, go to college in your 20s. Don't let others. I don't know if you can make it a rule, but don't let others' opinions or outsiders' opinions like influence how you live your life, because they're gonna have something to say regardless, whether you're doing something good or bad. It's always going to project. Like it's not gonna always, even if you're doing something good, it's not gonna be good to everybody.
But you wanna. That's true, but there's always a level of approval that you want to make for someone or accomplish for yourself. Like you do want the approval of your mama. You feel me?
But at the same time,
you don't want to be not shit to your mama.
No, but at the same time, I can't always make her happy.
You can't.
I can't.
But
so going after her approval,
not everybody's. I mean, certain you've wanted to meet your mother's approval, just like with the high school thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You wanted to meet her approval. She thought you was gonna graduate. You wait.
That's not why I graduated.
An expectation. Excuse me.
But it's not why I graduated.
She's not the why, but you always want to make your mom's approval.
Yeah. Right. But even her opinion
matters.
No, even a mother's opinion can be detrimental sometimes.
You're absolutely correct, right. But does it matter?
It matters, but even still, it's like I can't always listen to your opinion.
That's not what I'm saying.
But that's what my rule was.
Your rules, you said meet their approval, but you have wanted to meet your mother's approval before and wanted to do it.
Yes, but don't live your life based on meeting people's approval.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Based on that.
I got you.
You know?
I got you. That makes sense.
Because sometimes they don't line up with what your life plan is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, the third one.
Oh shit.
The third one. A life rule. I feel like don't get married into your either your late 20s or your 30s, because you still finding out who you are. You still developing. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Not saying okay. Some people fall in love in high school. They forget they I get that, but it's just like your brain don't stop developing at 25.
But some people just grow well together and mesh well together.
They do.
And you gotta think, like, I know times are different, but people did that shit in the 20s and in the 1900s.
Yeah, but that's like appointed marriages. And
I'm not talking about appointed marriages. Some people was together because they wanted to be with that person.
Yeah.
And they mesh well together. Kindred spirits.
No, yeah, I guess. But it's just a big commitment to be so young, like to not know who you are. Some people can be high school sweethearts and make it the rest of their lives. Yeah.
It's not a rarity either.
I feel like it's rare.
I don't think it's a rarity.
No, I feel like it is.
Okay.
But I just feel like basically just be sure. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know who you are in your 20s. You're still finding yourself in your 20s. So
some people
you're not even going to be the same person from your 20s to your 30s. And absolutely. Granted, you're not going to be the same person from your 30s to your 40s. So I guess
you never stop.
Rule is kind of null and void. I ain't got no more.
I was being thirsty. It's on me. It's on you. No, it's on you.
I be skimping, boy. I don't know if that's gonna like. Um, no, these don't apply. I'm so sorry. These don't apply. Hmm. What important decision in your personal life have you based largely on your intuitive feelings?
You said no. I got the intuitive feelings part. What was the first part of the question?
What in your personal life have you based largely on your intuitive feelings?
Oh man, that's a question.
Oh, I can tell you.
Well, if you got to go,
Hold
because
on.
then I have to dive into an introspective. Like,
What in your personal life have you based on your intuitive feelings?
relationships,
Yeah.
like once I thought about it, I mean, relationships, any relationship. Not, it don't have to be your significant other, but
Yeah, I'm about to say,
your some
friendships, yeah,
friends,
for sure.
some family members
Yeah,
that's your blood, but it ain't we don't have that.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And some friends you got that with.
yeah.
That just that's one for me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Glad I thought about that.
No, I agree though. Touche. Oh,
Yeah, thanks.
go ahead.
Okay. Nah, because every time you pick a card, you be thinking for a long time.
Mm.
Oh, okay. If your friends and acquaintances were willing to bluntly and honestly tell you what they really thought of you, would you want them to?
Yeah, I could say I take constructive criticism well. Now, what? Now, hopefully, they won't deliver it
That's the
in
part.
a
That's the
rude
part. Yeah,
way.
it's a delivery thing.
But I take criticism very well. I feel like because I feel like I can always work on something. So let me know what it is.
Oh, well, that's good.
You know.
'Cause I don't. Um, I don't. I will. I will. Once I thought about it and stuff like that. That's why I be arguing. But I will. But then again, it's like I got to stand 10 toes on how I feel also. So because my I think my feelings is what matters to me.
What's the question?
You weak. If your friends and acquaintances were bluntly willing to tell you honestly how they really thought about you, would you want them to?
And you said you will.
I will, but I'm
You,
still gonna take it away
why though?
because it probably goes against what I feel.
Yeah, but how do you know to work on something without somebody telling you?
That's cool.
No, you don't feel like you need to work on it.
I'm
That
not
it?
saying that,
Oh, okay.
but I feel like God made me who I am for the same exact reasons. Though I'm who I am because I'm who I am.
Yeah, but sometimes we become who we are because we chose the opposite of
But
his will. You know what I'm saying? Like he allowed us to choose that, and now we became something, and he allowed that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that happens.
okay,
So like
but
maybe it was for you were supposed to find out from your friends, and so you could change it, and now you could become the person that you were supposed to be.
or
Face it.
I can run into this wall until I realize, hey, I need to walk around the wall or climb the wall. Let me learn it on my own.
Or you could keep running into it so you can do this.
That too. That too. It's on
I'm
you.
supposed to answer.
No, I did it. We
They
both
said
did,
me.
dude.
Oh, I don't know.
We both did. Yeah, you answer first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, y'all, I'm just burping, y'all. Yeah. What is your favorite hobby and how did you get into it? I'm so sorry.
I do have hobbies.
Okay,
I
that's
do
cool.
have
That's
hobbies.
cool.
My favorite hobby. Okay, it's a game on my phone, and I like to do it because it takes me away.
Okay, what game?
It's a game, kind of like
Candy Crush.
Schmandy Smush. kind of like Schmandy Smush. We need that. We need that.
No, you're right.
Like Schmandy Smush. It's called Schmoyle Schmingdom.
Really?
Yeah, I get into that, and I be going crazy. Like I can play it all day. If my lives could, if my lives could, but it kind of soothes my when I'm feeling anxious.
But did you find the real one? Because you know they got bootleg ones where you don't play that. No, it's the real one.
I had this one for a very long time.
Oh, okay.
And I play it faithfully.
Okay. It's relaxing though.
Yeah.
No,
it takes away my anxiety.
Yeah. Okay.
And yours?
Was it my question?
Yeah, it was your question.
Come on now, help me out. Favorite hobby? Oh, okay. Yeah. And what? How did you get into it? Oh, I got a lot of hobbies though, but
pick one. Your favorite?
Writing music.
Okay.
That
was a slight turn. Slight turn up.
Honestly, in college, it probably was my junior year. A beat came out, and everybody was rapping off of it, so I rapped off of it, and because I used to write poetry, so I was like, oh, let me just try write rap.
But you were around rappers though, right?
To a certain extent, my brother rapped, but I wasn't like around rappers. Nah.
I mean, but you knew your brother rapped though.
Yeah.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, but so I just tried to write on that beat, and it was decent, and I just took off from there.
That's decent.
Go listen to my music on my TikTok. Lyric gotta go the way.
Looking there. Got you right. I like this one too. Is there anyone in your life you wish to have a closer relationship with? This is a dive. Go
ahead.
I wish I had a closer relationship. This is a dive.
I know what you. I feel like I know what you gonna say. Go ahead.
Nah. Yeah, this is a dive. I'm gonna go. I wish I had a closer relationship with my oldest son. It seems like we mess with each other like heavy. Mm-hmm. But I be wanting to have them talks.
Okay.
And he's not a talker.
But. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Dang, since you dove, I feel like I feel like I would like what would you like a closer relationship?
Yeah.
I feel like with my dad, I feel like I would want a closer relationship. And not that anything's wrong there. I just feel like I'm closer to my mom. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel about my son. Like I don't feel like it ain't like bogus. Like our relationship is bogus. That, I would like to be closer.
Yeah. I would just like to be closer to him. But
that's just that's the most important one that I have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why. Like that's the most important one to me.
Yeah. Then maybe it's just like, moms click like You know, we usually moms and daughters click like, you know what I'm saying, then sons and fathers or whatever. I'm talking about it like my
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know. It's not a disconnect. It's just I'm just closer to home type, you know.
I get it. Your pool, 12 cards.
What's something that you don't think should ever be joked about?
Death.
Yes.
Death.
Yes.
Death.
When people be calling in and you want to put it on somebody who ain't dead and say somebody died, that's not right.
Yeah.
That's not right, y'all.
No, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, I don't play with death. Or even if somebody that's passed away, like, even when you talking about somebody mama or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
They died.
Yeah.
Like,
You
come
going
on,
too
like,
far.
Yeah,
going too far.
especially if you know. It ain't like when we were shorties, like, your mama back so big, Baba skin. You know what I'm saying? So, like that. But when you knew that person's parents died or something, you say something like this, because you think your mama passed, and like, your mama was a hoe. It's just like, bro, your mama sold pussy on that.
Yeah.
It's crazy work.
No, yeah. Oh, wait, I answered. Something that
You
should
just
never
agree.
be played with.
You agree.
No, I definitely agree with death, G. I think that probably between death and God's name, I feel like it's like. Let's go to the little. Can we go back up here?
Why not?
Reverse, baby. Ooh, excuse me. Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible? Why?
Ooh, I like that. That's a man, because I sometimes wish I could fly, because it's like,
Yeah,
you can get that faster, right? If I could fly, but invisible, I feel like I'm feeling like it's like criminal aspects.
No,
like on criminal aspects, like
for sure.
I can get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the first thing. That's the first thing of mine.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, because then being invisible, you can play the fly on the wall.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. You can slide on somebody. You can slide on somebody.
What? That's wild.
Yes.
I'm going with invisible.
Yeah,
I'd rather be invisible.
I'd rather be invisible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because if I ain't flying like Flash, what I'm flying for?
No, hold on. But being invisible, right? That can hurt your feelings. Searching, you won't find. Right?
That's so if invisible or non-invisible.
No, facts. That's what I'm saying. But if you was invisible, you would do it more, and then your feelings gonna be hurt a lot. Yeah. You like damn, I didn't think he felt like that, or you know what I'm saying.
Sure, yeah, for sure.
So maybe I would wish I could fly.
I believe, baby.
That's what you went. That's what you went. I went. I wish I can fly. The Kanye. Past the sky. Yeah, I went there. That was a moment. It was, G. That was a moment.
Okay, hold on.
That's when you was young.
It's me and you.
I don't know.
Oh, sure.
No, because you picked from up here, didn't you?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
that's you.
Facts. Skydive or scuba dive?
For sure, scuba dive.
Skydive?
No.
I'm going skydive,
no, I ain't never, G. We ain't supposed to be in the air.
You don't know what's in that ocean, G.
You don't know what's in that air. You seen that plane come back with the nose bent?
I ain't seen that.
It was years ago. Basketball scene. The nose came back dented. It was a big dent in it.
Did they land?
They landed. But what hit it?
You don't know what's in that ocean, in that abyss.
You don't know what's in that air.
Nah, I'm going with the ocean, G.
But still, no, G. Because if anything you see in that air that's foreign, You can't do nothing. Your feet you in the air. You can't do nothing. I I'll get water. You can't really do shit in water. But no, it's a lot in that ocean. I ain't gonna lie. I believe it's a lot in the ocean.
Facts, for sure.
Yeah.
So for instance.
But I'm scuba diving.
Not worse. This may be the worst case scenario, right? Worst case scenario, you falling and your parachute don't open up.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, you started drowning. Which suffer do you want?
Bro, I don't want to hit the ground going.
You ain't gonna feel it. But you drowning.
You ain't gonna feel that smack.
You won't go through no pain, shorty. That you gonna die dead. Over with, right? Drowning?
Yeah, I know drowning.
That's different.
But it didn't ask that. It asked what.
But I'm going to.
It didn't say if something went wrong. It just said what would you do.
But I'm comparing all aspects of it.
If it was a terrific time.
Skydiving.
Scuba dive.
Okay. And I ain't skydive yet, but I did snorkel.
Okay. See, that's basically scuba diving.
No, it's not.
Scuba diving is what?
Going deep in the trenches.
Talk about it. In the trenches.
Yes.
Okay.
On my life. You don't want to go that deep. I'm not doing that.
No, I feel you though, because it's like you don't know what's under your feet. It's like what's like it could be a whole mouth open. Like for real.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. Okay, no, I like this. What are some nicknames you've had?
Damn, you gonna take me to the block.
Yeah.
My craziest nickname, I used to be skinny. And my nose was real big. So when I had a smaller face, my nose stood out.
Okay.
So they used to call me Snoz.
Damn.
Snuffleupagus. The nose.
Oh, your stuff must have been big.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But yes, I had a larger nose, especially when I was skinnier. But man, I used to head down the block, and that was just my name on the block. Everybody Snoz, what up? Everybody had names.
That's wild. That's it though?
Yeah.
Just about your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, something. I had Casper.
Cause you was light skinned?
Mm-hmm. I had of course Meg. A lot of people call me Megan. Egg. That was like one of my stepdaddy names. Egg.
Oh, Egg?
Probably because my head though. I never really asked them why.
Joint on you,
I never really asked them why.
You got a joint on you, G. I wasn't gonna tell you that.
But yeah, Egg. That's crazy. I feel like it was another one, but for the most part, that was it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then lyric.
Fact though.
It was me and you.
So we probably should wrap it up. Yeah, I told you. So this is gonna be our last card for the day.
We never practiced.
We gotta go with it. This is gonna be our last card for now. So after this one, we're gonna wrap it up. We appreciate y'all for just hanging out with us and kicking it and getting to know us. So this is gonna be the last one before we head out. This is perfect.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
If a fortune teller could tell you one thing about your future, what would you ask?
I wouldn't. I don't want to know nothing about my future.
I got a good one. I would ask the fortune teller, how big is the ISO Boom podcast gonna get? Fuck you talking about? I need to know where we going.
Do it. No, okay, that was good. That was good.
You gotta hit it with the outro, shorties.
Go ahead.
Oh, I do, right? Thanks, I sure did. Tune in.
Join the conversation.
Damn.
Open hand.
Be open-minded.
Because every great conversation starts with
I ain't so boo. Too long, G.